play. Let me see.
Darling, they look nice enough.
Well, so does the Russian ruble, my dear, but it's not exactly the American dollar.
You know, dear, we really ought to go out and meet them. After all, they are our guests.
Well, don't forget who we are and who they are.
Of course not, dear.
We're the chaps in the white hats and the chaps in the black hats. Lovey, would you please come away from that door?
You know, dear, they promised to take us to Moscow.
Well, now, who do we know in Moscow?
Oh, of course, dear, right again. And they probably even haven't got a blue book there. A red one, perhaps.
Well, exactly, so we just keep our distance.
Yes, but being aloof is such bad manners, darling.
Once again, your diplomacy and tact have overwhelmed me. All right, we'll go meet them, but...
Hi, girls, you all packed?
Hi, Gilligan. Come on in and hurry. Oh.
What are you doing to sit on the suitcase?
We can't close it.
Oh, that's silly.
Oh, we can't get off. It'll explode.
Here, let me. I'll close it for you. Why, we...
Be a way I can make money from that boy's teeth. This could be bigger than transistor radio. Molar FM. Bicuspid shortwave. Yes, if there's just a way I could put it into market. Take the teeth, maybe, and box them.
Thurston.
No, never mind, dear. I'm trying to figure out how to make a buck from teeth. A buck from buck teeth. That's very funny.
I'm sorry, dear. I can't laugh. I'm so miserable. The professor won't let me listen to the radio.
Well, I'm terribly sorry, darling, but I'm on the trail of something very, very important.
But the professor's wasting his time on a tycoon.
No, dear, that's not the typhoon. You see, a tycoon, that's a man with money like myself. A typhoon is a big bag of wind.
Thurston.
Never mind what you're thinking. No comment.
But it's my favorite program, the fashion news.
But the professor's tracking a storm. It's terribly important.
Well, so is the fashion news. And today they're deciding on the 10 best dressed women. Oh, I just can't miss that.
No, heaven forbid you shouldn't.
Oh, then you will get me the radio.
I'll do better than get you a radio. I'll get you a radio station.
Oh, darling, you're always so generous.
All we need is Gilligan.
Gilligan? Where's Gilligan?
Well, you don't have to look for Gilligan. All you have to do is listen for Gilligan. That's it. Listen carefully.
Repeat, 1, 3.
Now, I'll get the girls. Buddy, when that typhoon hits.
Hey, Skipper. Look at this new longbow I invented.
Gilligan, didn't anybody ever tell you not to point?
I thought that meant just for fingers. Skipper, this ought to come in real handy in case we're attacked. Why don't you try it out?
Well, it looks like a very nice bow, Gilligan. That's quite an idea that you've got.
It is, Skipper. It really is good. It'll probably save a lot of lives.
Yeah. Yes, Gilligan. It'll probably save a lot of lives. A lot of savages' lives. Now, here, take this and make some fire out of it. Use it for kindling. Oh, I've got to find somebody that can take over.
1, 2, 3.
He's a loser. Ain't no mind to what he says. He's a loser. He's got rocks in both his hands. He's a loser. He can't win, can't place a show. He's a loser. And you know how much I hate to say I told you so. But I told you so. Trouble follows in his tracks. He's bad luck, he's bad news. Let him go, don't call him back. He's bad case of the blues. He's a loser. Call him anything you choose. He's a loser.
Ginger? Ginger? Mary Ann? Oh, come on, girl. Don't cry. I mean, think of something happy.
Like what?
Well, like the day we'll get rescued.
All right. Gee, that would make me happy. Being rescued. Imagine everybody being rescued. Oh, except for Gilligan.
Oh, Ginger, you're...
Isn't that reason enough?
I guess so if you say so.
We say so.
I baked you your favorite cake. We each put a candle on it.
Well, there's only 6 and there's 7 of us.
Oh, Gilligan, you're the 7th.
Oh, I still...
Oh, please, Mr. Howell, you're the executive type. You tell Gilligan. I don't think I could tell
I
him.
know, but he's your little buddy, as you call him. I can't communicate with
I
him.
know, but you tell people.
I have some news.
None of us will. On this island, our last remaining wishes.
Hey, Skipper, what time is it?
It's 10 after 2.
Thanks.
It's 5 after 2.
Oh, good. Well, it's 5 extra minutes.
Skipper! Hey, Skipper! Guess what I caught? Skipper!
Hey, Ginger. Hey, Mary Ann.
What?
Oh, guess what I caught?
Well, the measles?
No, guess again.
The chicken pox.
No, I'll give you a hint. It's bigger than a bread box and smaller than the Empire State Building.
Oh, Gilligan, we can't be playing games now. I've got to go get my gold mesh pocketbook for the professor. Oh, and I have to give him my gold sleigh bracelet.
For the professor?
Wait a minute. It's no use. It won't help us to run. Well, but it won't hurt us any. A moving target is harder to hit.
Run, run! Hide, hide! Run and hide! Run and hide!
Come on, Skipper. We've got to get Gilligan and Mr. Howell.
Run and hide! Everybody run and hide! Our mine's about to explode!
Little island.
Good. Then, like one pirate to the other, I would like to build a resort hotel here. If the price is right.
Well, that's a minor detail, but you picked the right island. Easily accessible to the mainland, right in the middle of the shipping lanes. And we have to put up camouflage nets to keep the jets from landing.
Come on, darling. You know that this island is so remote it never even appeared on Twilight Zone.
Oh, you noticed, didn't you?
See, I've...
Sure. Napoleon used it on Josephine, and Romeo used it on Juliet. Stanley used it on Marcia.
Stanley used it on Marcia? Well, who are Stanley and Marcia?
Oh, they're the cutest couple. They live next door to me in Hollywood. You really...
You know, some men may have grown despondent over being marooned on a desert island, but I have found it rewarding.
I found it rewarding, too.
I'll never forget my first week here. Do you know that I discovered 5 different mutations of ragweed?
As long as we discovered each other. Oh, you have such strong hands.
Well, that's because I do a good deal of writing. Why, I spend 3 hours a day just cataloging the flora and the fauna.
The moonlit nights must be beautiful here.
Oh, that's true. Sometimes the stars are so clear you can count the Trianguli australis and the Corona borealis.
A moonlit swim under the desert sky. There's a warm wind blowing through the palm trees.
Erika, how wonderful. Do you know you're the first woman I ever met who showed an interest in palm trees?
Did I?
Well, look at that tree over there. It's a Palmaceus indignatus cunicus. Very rare species with a very interesting fruit.
I wonder if Adam and Eve started this way.
And look. Have you ever seen a more perfect example of the Tartarogus or common turtle? Isn't that exciting?
I suppose it's very exciting to another turtle.
Yes. Yes, I suppose it is.
Are you all right, little buddy?
I think so, Skipper. Skipper, Mary Ann and Ginger.
What about them?
We got a warrant about the professor.
Well, but we have no proof that the professor's the murderer.
Oh, no? Who else here on the island owns a loaded guillotine? Oh, good.
Did you get rid of the... Did you hear that, Gilligan? To get rid of the mice around the hut.
Oh, really?
That's right. Oh, and if it...
Well, what was it?
A lion!
A bear.
Do you even know which?
It was a bear. Lion.
It was a bear lion. Bear.
Yeah.
How well do I really know him?
3 women, 2 men. Wait a minute. What about Gilligan? What do I really know about Gilligan?
Am I sleeping in the same room with the killer? Sure, Skipper calls me his little buddy. But what does that prove?
Gilligan is bungling, that disarming grin on his face. Could it all be an act?
Everyone's been acting so strangely.
Well, how are we supposed to act with a murderer loose on the island?
Well, especially if he has a head chopper.
No one will ever use that for anything but coconuts.
What about that story?
One of us on this island is a murderer.
Well, certainly there's cause for concern. But on the other hand, I find it difficult to think of one of us as a killer.